Welcome back, everybody, to the shop here. I am beat up, man. I'll tell you what. Ripping 50 stumps out like that yesterday, and you know, I could give, you know, every excuse in the world. I'm still getting over a cold, or, you know, whatever excuse there is. That's a lot of work. Good stuff. I'm just happy it's for the most part done. There's still a few small ones that I'll have to dig out later on once I'm, you know, leveling and grading the ground back there and everything. And also, you probably noticed that I'm talking to an actual camera now. I decided to step it up a little bit with the daily uploads. I mean, what's the difference? You know, might as well just talk to the camera, explain what's going on every day, just like I do in my regular show, which is, you know, I'd say pretty successful. So why not just do it for every day, you know? So anyway, today I haven't really decided what I want to do. I would like to organize a little bit. Looking around, I see stuff that shouldn't be where it's supposed to be, and I get it. I don't have shelves or anything yet. I'm just trying to get to that stage where I can actually organize all the time. I do have to get that mini split unit onto the back wall, and I think we'll start with that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Another thing I'm really looking forward to is taking a break from this. It's mushroom season. Well, oyster mushroom season. I've been seeing posts on Facebook and stuff, people finding some really nice oyster mushrooms. So I'm looking forward to getting out to the river and just doing a nice relaxing walk around. I've been getting invites to go gold prospecting multiple times every day for the past week since it's been nice out like this. And unfortunately, all my energy and efforts are kind of into this. Mushroom hunting is more relaxing, and I think I really need a break. So maybe tomorrow, or, well, today's Sunday. I'm not going to go on a weekend. That's when everybody's going to be out there. Maybe tomorrow I'll go out to one of my spots, and we'll see if we could find some oyster mushrooms. That'd be great. Maybe some asparagus too. Might be a little early for that, but anyway, I want to move this mini split. I'm going to attempt to move this mini split unit around back to the back wall there. I got all the stumps pulled out. We should have a clear shot. So let's do it. Alright, we got the unit partially back here, and now we have one more thing we have to do before we mount that on the wall, and that is to make sure that we dampen the vibration from the machine to the bracket to the building. And what we're going to do, so we're going to build a separate bracket mounting bracket that's going to have acoustic sealant between that bracket and the wall, and this bracket and that other bracket. So 2 layers of acoustic sealant, that should do it. So first thing we have to do is take this off and measure for the new bracket. Alright, one little trick before you start clamping and gluing. Make sure you have wax paper down between your glued thing and your wooden work table. Because, yeah, you know why. You don't want to glue your stuff down to your table. I'm just lucky that she actually had some wax paper. There you go. We're going to go ahead and clamp these together. So these outer ones and the middle one is 16 on center, and then these two is going to be the 26.5 for the bracket itself. So the bracket's going to fit here. So these clamps are my favorite thing in the whole world. These are the Jorgensen I-beam clamps, not the pipe clamps, but I-beam ones. Because if I want to, I can really wrench down on it. So as you can see here, this pressure treated wood is severely warped. So when I clamp this and glue it, I want to at least have it flat and square while it's being glued. That That way, even though it's not going to straighten it out, it'll cure in a way where it is straight. Okay, I think I need 2 more clamps over here to flatten this down. All right, so now that we're all clamped in place, I can go ahead and send a few finishing nails in. All right, let's just hope I didn't nail this down to my workstation. There's the good stuff right there. Got it lined up, right? Oh yeah. So I guess when this acoustic sealant dries, it stays bouncy. I gotta get my level. I forgot my level. Right, perfect. Okay, we have this mounting bracket mounted. Now we have to mount the mounting bracket to the mounting bracket. We've got the bracket mounted to the mounting bracket, and I did not have to acoustic seal between the bracket and the mounting bracket because it already comes with sound dampening things right there, and they're already built into the bracket on the bottom, so I didn't even need to do that. But I still did have to use it behind the mounting bracket to the wall. So I'm done saying mounting bracket. So now we have this. We have to lift it about 3 feet off the ground and get it on here. The feet, you can see the screw holes down here on the skid. They line up with those pads on the bottom. Now, the question is, how do I get that on that by myself on this slope? Well, I thought of a couple different ways. One way would be to ask for help, which I don't know anybody around here. So the other thing is to take 2x4s and lay them, start up here on the ground and lay them up against the wall so that they intersect right at the edge of this. And then I can, if I can get this carted up to above, lay the 2x4s down, I could push it up. But that's a lot of pushing and everything, so I don't think I'm going to do that way. The other way I thought of was to mount another 2x4 up here, right to the studs, and then have a few metal hooks, or even a pulley would be great. And then I can use 550 cord, parachute cord, which has a breaking strength of 550 pounds. I can just pulley it up. And then just have a tie off over here for the string when I'm, I pull it, tie it off, lift it, and I could probably get it that way. So I think I'm going to go with the pulley method. All right, so here again is the idea. I have 8 long decking screws. These are 3.5 inches. That should support the weight easily of the outdoor unit. I have to go to a hardware store, pick up some pulleys, because the one I found metal detecting isn't quite strong enough. That's just like a clothesline one or something. All right, so we got the 2x4 attached to the studs in 4 different places. We have the little 3/4 ton winch attached to 2 400-pound straps. Kind of going step by step with it, figuring out exactly what needs to be done in order to do it safely. I have a 2x4 on the inside. It's going to help walk it up. We have to also install a drain plug on the bottom once it's up. All right, it's working so far. All right, we got her installed. Nothing to it. I think I'm going to leave that there because I am going to be building a little shelter for this in the near future anyway, once everything's hooked up. I'm going to extend this over another 2 studs probably, and then have like another awning right here just to keep the direct snow and direct hail and rain and you name it off of it. Yeah, it's that was surprisingly easy. Next step is hooking up these pipes to this. And the reason I really needed to get this on the wall today is because the electrician is coming tomorrow. He's going to be running conduit from the breaker box over to the unit. So, yeah. All right, what's next? Okay, the next steps, pretty much bend the pipes down carefully, fill a hole with spray foam, and then we have to uncoil this just as much as necessary. And then we're going to need a bunch of tools to connect everything together. So here's my copper refrigerant lines. I really don't have to unwind it very much because it's directly below the unit, like just 3 feet? Yeah, pretty much everything is just connecting hoses and then get the electricity to it, and then it's done. But I have to have this done before tomorrow. And there's only another maybe 20 minutes of sunlight left. So I'll be working in the dark out here. I'm not going to bore you with that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, hit the thumbs up if you want to. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.